I'm Phil7. I'm doing Mega Man again for NES Block, but this time it's Mega Man 2. And I'll do any % normal, because that's all I really know how to play. Hopefully it doesn't time out on me. I'll just do a reset quickly. Alright, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we'll go to Flashman first, because that's the normal. After that, it does diverge a little bit, but we'll get through the game at some pace that I set myself at. So the big change with normal is, I guess, Capcom thought the game would have been too hard for us, so everything takes a lot less damage, or a lot more damage from your buster. They have a lot less health, I meant to say. Well, I actually stayed on the platform. So Flashman is Flashman. Basic platforming, ice physics. I wanted to wait to hold right there so I could avoid the bullets. I don't know, remember the names of any of the... Shotman? That's... I could have guessed that if I got a couple guesses. So we're gonna avoid this Sniper Joe. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we still did. Okay, we'll try and get a faster flashback. I kind of have a way to do it myself on normal because I don't know how to do the whole back and forth stuff. So I start with 2, wait for the iframes. I wasn't fast enough, but usually I can get a double at the very end there. Alright, so now we got the cutscenes, we got Time Stopper, we'll eventually use it. I'm trying to remember the strats. I think we actually use it right away on Flash, or on Air. Right, now we get item 3. The best part is we get the first 3 item weapons immediately in the first 3 stages. We're gonna switch to Flash. Hopefully this will take us all the way through. I'm gonna swap back here so I can do the full jump. We'll see if I remember how to do this. It's not fast air, obviously, but... You win the contest in my heart. I don't even need to see the other competitors. I'm gonna jump late here. I was gonna try and get them. Can still get it in 2. Oh, never mind. I thought I could have still gotten 2, but I was way too late on it then. Now I don't have Flash anymore, but... I can't even do 1. Luckily, since we died, I'm not sure why the game does this, where it gets rid of the right side. I don't know if that's a glitch or intended. I could have had in 2, but just to be safe. They trusted me to do Wily 4 in the relay last event, but I can't even do Airman. Right. No. I guess nobody can. We're gonna jump down here. There's gonna be... I don't remember their names. They shoot air toward us and push us back, but they only take 3 shots on normal, thankfully. So now we just want to avoid the birds. Just in case there was one more, but there wasn't. We'll see if we can get Airman to stay on the right side, which just means I have to kill him fast enough. Oh, okay, well, stayed on the right side. I can't even see any of the cosplays from here. Alright, so now we get air shooter and item 2. Which air shooter we won't see, but item 2 we will at some point. For the VOD, pretend the cheering is for me. Pretend the cheering is for me and not... Yeah, they really like Air Shooter and Heat Man. Oops, okay. I got completely off my pattern for what I like to do here. Okay, so I'm going to just do it this way. I still have to swap back to item 3 though, so I'm not sure how useful that was. I guess it still saved a menu, but no it didn't, but we're gonna go through here. Swap here. I should still get the life, because I actually kind of need it. Okay. Swap back to Buster, since we don't have his weakness. We're going to take this hit anyway. Now we're already at Heatman. So Heatman, wherever we hit him, he's going to teleport across the room, either within 30, 60, or 90 frames, so we're going to want to see some 30s. I don't think that was a 30. That certainly was not a 30. I don't know the difference between 60 and 90, because I'm waiting anyway. It felt a little...
I think none of those were 30s.
I knew it wasn't a 30. I could...
Express your timing.
Alright, so now we get Atomic Fire and item 1. And we'll see if we can do item 1 right away. If I fail it, then I'll just go through the stage normally, because this is like the one zip I don't really remember how to do. I don't even know what... I don't think I've tried to learn it. Oh, did I go to... Okay.
We know how to do
I'm going to jump up here, intentionally take the hit, because I'm going to take one anyway. I was supposed to item 1 up there, but that's fine. I'm going to do that. Once we're, like, sort of in, we're going to do that. I thought I was a bit too low, but I guess you still have a... Yeah. I'll go 1 more. Is it too... I don't know if it... Uh-oh. Can I go back?
now. time.
Uh-oh.
So, at the bottom. Okay. Hold up. So, you wanna keep pulling this right? You wanna, like, bottom?
Like, do I just keep holding?
That again.
Okay. This is my biggie. It takes so long to do it.
I mean, like, wanna, on that previous, like, go down this ladder, and go right to the next ladder. So, drop down, hold right, hold down, here, keep going, hold down, and now, keep it.
Alright. I actually didn't know you could do that. I thought I was just good at goner.
Overwalk, kind of just like go dive at the bottom. But it is
Well, I could have been hit by the Mets, I think, still. If, like, it got...
could have died to beds. Would have taken.
Okay, we'll see if I make that 35 estimate. I mean, heat went well. I guess I could have did another item 3 there. Now we're at Crash Man. We're gonna try and get a double hit. I've heard that if you shoot left and then shoot... That didn't work. Whoever said that lied to me. Well, we still got the double, so...
Left, you have to.
Oh, okay.
Long jumps. Right to damage. A little bit weird.
Alright, so quick man. I don't know if the zip at the end is recoverable, but... Or at least even with a death. But we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go through the lasers here. I'm gonna swap to item 1 as soon as I hit the ground. Am I on item 1? I can't really hear because I'm just so popular, they keep cheering. We got through that part. Gonna swap to item 1 as soon as I start moving to the right so I can get through there. How did I get... well, the one double I get is right at the end. Well, Mega Man 2, everybody! E1, E2, E3.
Oh, that's here.
I'll be able to visualize it. Air crash, flash, heat. I'll see it once I. Alright, well. Now do I want to go for it again?
Oh! Command to continue.
Okay, I won't go for the big one for this one since it's a soft lock. I don't know if I really need to switch to crash since... No more items to go through, so... That's way too... It's like the same spot. It's like this one in specific just gives me problems for some reason. Whoops. Item 2 up here. I forgot. I completely forgot. I'm actually still supposed to do commentary. I was silent for all of Quickman. Well, second try of Quickman. I haven't done my GDQ run yet, so I'm thinking about that. I'm holding B here so I can... I don't know why, but it only takes 4. But we made it through. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can get this item 2 correctly. It's way too low. Up.
We're alive.
It's recoverable.
Happy, healthy, and still alive.
Well, healthy, maybe not. My heart might need... I knew it was too low. I didn't think it was still high enough to get through the first couple. We're going to... That might be a bit low. If not, I'll try again. Oh, and I just completely forgot the timing because I was too worried about it. There we go. Wow, that's not been done a million times before. Sorry, sorry. No toxicity on NES block. Except for my gameplay. Alright, we'll see if we can get a good kill on Bubble Man. Well, he jumped right away though, so he was still alright. But you normally want him to stay on the ground, I think. So now we get bubble. Is it bubble lead or bubble lead? What part of the? Okay. We got the first one. We're gonna switch to flash before we on here, and we're gonna try and use it before we can get there. We're gonna try and jump and hold left, get a mini zip. But I didn't get it, so I'm gonna have to kill the third dog. That's fine. Luckily, it's normal, so it only takes like 5. Item 1 here. He kind of disappeared on me, so my timing might be... There we go. Oops. Alright. I think I paused too early, yeah. Okay. We got past the invisible platforms, we have to hold it. I'm gonna pause twice to be... Okay. I think I paused it a bit too early. I'll just do it normally, because I've already messed up like 5 zips. And I said I'm fresher with 2. Maybe 1 was the better choice. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill the monkeys and the birds. Luckily, since it's normal, they only take 2 or 3. You can jump over these rabbits, but I don't know the timing of them. Well, except this one, because you have the height advantage. I guess except that one as well. Okay, so I'm down to 1. I have no lives left, which is not good. I'll try not to. gonna hold our charge.
As Mario picks,
We're gonna start Wily 1 by shooting the first one, then we're back of it, so this is the only bird we're gonna see for the rest of it. I'm gonna swap to item 3, because I don't actually remember which one is technically faster. Oops, I'm completely mistiming these jumps. I'm gonna hold up here so it kind of zips up to the ladder a little bit. Well, we still have the height to grab the ladder, but it kind of zips up a little bit further up. We're gonna get to item 1. We're gonna item 1 up to this ladder. I used to know how to do this zip, but I lost it. But I didn't have it set up anyway, because you have to be kind of in that state where you're half on the ladder. Now we can go to quick boomerang and go through the dragon block. Every couple, I'm going to wait for the screen to catch up. Then we're going to just sit on the third one, mash, jump, and then mash out the rest of it. Try and get one off here, so you out only 2 left. I'll get some 3 because I don't really need 1 at this current moment. So I'll need some 1 at the next, at Wily 4. There's our courtesy tank. I'm going to grab a little bit of item 2 just to be safe. I do not want to be on metal right now. I would prefer to be on wood. Then the one, well, there's a lot of problems with normal mode, I guess, but the one big problem is you're almost guaranteed big drops. So you go back to item 3. Once I'm up here, I jump, flash. Then I just can get through this section, because we don't really need flash anyway, except for this exact section. We go back to metal, and then I think the boss's name is Pico Kun. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's going to come through in a certain pattern. Whoops. Yeah, these do a lot of damage, so I gotta be careful. If I had the If I didn't already die like 4 times, maybe I could entertain you on that, but... Oops. I meant to switch to quick, that's why. I can just switch at the bottom. When you hit the water, there's always a bit of a delay with switching, though. I also didn't want to lose any fall velocity. If you're watching the VOD still, first of all, thank you. Second of all, post Saba ping. But just one, because we only saw the one. Try and jump over the bullets, even though I got hit by the second one of the first guy. Or were they? I don't even remember the name anymore. I kept trying to press right, but with how I pulled the controller. So if I really wanted to, I could just take a game over, but then that would require going through the ladder section twice. Okay, so now... I'm gonna grab some item 1. Do I want metal? No, I'm good on metal. I don't know why I switched to 3. I don't know any of the item 3 tricks for this first section. So, I'm gonna get hit anyway, so no big deal. So I'm gonna wait for him to go up, mash A bit. I skip the second section. Okay, so now comes the fun part. Oops, I want item 1. Place item 1 through the wall. That was pretty low, but I could still get through as long as it's not too high. I'm going to take a damage boost here. Usually you just do a quick double, but I'm just going to play it a bit safer. Oh, that might be... okay. I just did not...
This one you can't die.
Yeah, this one I can die. Did I grab an extra life? Okay. Okay, I just won't do this again. Because the only time I would want a game over is if I use Crash. So I'm good on every other item. Well, if there's an award show for NES Block, we can put this most disastrous. I can't really hear, so I have to recheck if I did it 2 or 3 times. I thought I paused too early there, but I would have just been able to pause again. Here, I'll just do it this way because I can mash down the I had to play that a bit safer because I have missed that one in particular before. That might be a bit low. Yeah. Just... I knew I still had enough health for it, so may as well. You want to change the estimate to 40? And 2 boss rushes isn't that exciting. I guess they're proving me wrong. Yeah.
The most exciting.
I'll just go here. I think this is wood, so I'll just stay on air. Oh, shoot him! It just didn't shoot him for some reason. I'll stay on Buster because I need to stay on Buster for Heatman anyway. Here, man, I thought he was impossible. I actually don't know how much of the cheering is being picked up, so I might just sound like I have schizophrenia or something. Yeah, that's the ideal fight, especially for refight because of it. Say hello to Metal Man. Goodbye, Metal Man. Oops. Okay, so the first phase I'm gonna see if I can mash fast enough. Okay, I can't. That's fine. I guess I'll just... Okay, I need to put the controller... Well, I still need to...
And I'm lapsing. Not playing video games.
They only cared when that Pokemon fan started having them.
Whoa, those were in Mega Man DOS. This is Mega Man DOS. It's Spanish.
I'll switch grips after. The time's on the final hit. So I'm going to start with a couple, and I'm going to try and set myself up in the corner. Fine if I take a hit there. Oh, almost. I was a little bit late getting to it. Sub 40, see? 40 minutes. He's never going to let me back again. So yeah, thanks for watching if you're still awake. Catch the rest in NES Block. Hopefully it's a little better. All right. Thanks for having me though, Mad Mega. It's really fun.